من فتنة المسيح الدجال. There will be no fitna, no trial, no test bigger from the day of creation of this universe until Yom al-Qiyamah, bigger than the Masih al-Dajjal. But people don't talk about it, don't mention it. They think they are saying Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah, they will be saved. And the problem is not just to see the big picture. There is the details happening every day in our lives will lead to that event, and we are part of these details. And if you don't pay attention, you will be sliding into it and you will be part of it. We ask Allah السلام. اللهم إني قد بلغت فاشهد. أقول قولي هذا واستغفر الله لي ولكم فاستغفروه إنه الغفور الرحيم البر التواب الكريم. الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله. في حديث البخاري أو في رواية في كتاب البخاري في حديث عن أبي سعيد الخدري رضي الله عنه قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم إن الدجال يأتي وهو محرم عليه أن يدخل نقاب المدينة فينزل بعد السباخ التي على المدينة outside يثرب outside the مدينة فيخرج إليه يومئذ الرجل وهو من خير الناس أو من خير الناس فيقول أشهد لك الدجال الذي حدثنا رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم عنه. فيقول الدجال أرأيت من قتلت هذا ثم أحييته تشكون بي وفي أمري، يعني إنه الأهم. فيقولون لا، فيقتله ثم يجيب فيقول الرجل والله ما كنت فيك أشد بصيرا مني اليوم، فيريد الدجال يقتله فلا يصد عليه. The stories Rasul ﷺ said, Masih al-Dajjal will go all over the earth. When he comes to the Medina Rasulullah ﷺ, he couldn't enter it. He couldn't just walk in there. Then he will stay outside the Sabah, where the farms are. And then one of the Medina, one important person in the Medina will go outside and meet with the Dajjal and say, Wallahi inni ashhad, I witness, you are the one Rasulullah ﷺ have told us about. And at that time, the Dajjal had a big army behind him. Then he looked at the army and said, what you guys will do if I kill this person in front of you and get him rise again, another live person? Do you believe in me? They said yes. He killed him. And then he asked him to stand up and rise again, and he did. A lot of people at that point, they follow him. But that person, specifically the one he killed, he looked at him and said, you are still al-Masih al-Dajjal and I will never follow you. That example gives us to think about what we're doing now and how we've been supportive to establish the situation that will make it ready for al-Masih al-Dajjal to show. What did we do to defend al-Masjid al-Aqsa? What did we do to support those who are defending al-Masjid al-Aqsa? And when we say that, people don't jump and think about their money. Think about 2 rak'ah you can make them during the night. And raise your hand, تضرع للمولى عز وجل, and ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to give victory. One person all over the country, Muslim country, one person is the president of Shishan, I think, state somewhere in Russia. He said he is ready to resign from his position as the president and go and defend the Masjid al-Aqsa. None of the Muslims or Muslim president said something similar to what he said. That is how weak we became. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, from this nation will come up somebody who will lead this ummah to victory and give this ummah the dignity and sharaf again. In Wasaya Rasulullah before he died, that don't give up jihad. And jihad doesn't mean you're bombing people or killing people. Jihad has too many good meanings. By just being a perfect Muslim, jihad al-nafs is the jihad al-a'zam. It's not about growing a beard and carrying a gun. Just to defend yourself from doing the wrong things. That's the biggest jihad you can do. And we need that. We need that. Brothers and sisters, Friday is our little Eid. And Friday prayer has rules. You cut your nails and your 2 nails. You do your ghusl, the shower, a special shower for the Jummah. If you can, you read Surah Al-Kahf, Surah Yasin, and Surah Tabarak. And you can call a couple friends and brothers and sisters and invite them for the salah. And you're going to have the ajri, inshallah. When you come to prayer, try to wear the white. That is Sunnah Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Dress in white. That's what you're going to be covered with when you die. That's your last dress when you put into your grave. So get that for Friday. Tatayyabu. And come to the masjid before the imam stood up on the minbar. You have bigger ajri, inshallah. 1 o'clock in the prayer, we don't have to start at 1:10, 1:05 or 1:10. 1 o'clock is the prayer time. And when the imam stood on the minbar and start the khutbah, you walk in, you sit down, and don't even say salamu alaikum to anybody else. Because by doing that, you negate your salah. If you just touch the floor, you play with the little stone, that hadith Rasulullah, because at that time they don't have carpet and rugs. They sit on the floor. If you play with the stones, you laghi. وَمَنْ لَغَى فَلَا صَلَاةَ لَهُ. So when you come, you sit, you don't greet, you don't talk, you don't pull your phone, you don't text message. You sit completely paying attention to khutbah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will accept our prayers. Our problem is we don't pay attention to the details. The details is very important. That is what our deen is about. When you make wudu, don't just rush. If there is any gray areas that water didn't go to, your wudu is questioned. Rasulullah ﷺ said, وَيْلٌ لِلْأَعْقَابِ مِنَ النَّارِ وَيْلٌ لِلْأَعْقَابِ مِنَ النَّارِ. The severe punishment for the heels in the hellfire. Why? Because when you wash your feet, you don't wash your heels, the back of your feet. And that is where, if the water didn't go there, your wudu is not complete. And if you don't have wudu, you don't have salah. And if you don't have salah, all your effort go for vain. Make sure every details you do before you come to salah is complete and done perfectly, because this is what you deposit in your account, your salah. The first thing you're going to be asked Yawm al-Qiyamah is your salah. So make sure you do it correctly. Make sure you don't miss any details. Rasulullah ﷺ said, "Sallu kama ra'aytumuni asalli." So let us try our best to do that. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما. اللهم صل وسلم وبارك على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل سيدنا محمد كما باركت وصليت وسلمت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم في العالمين إنك حميد مجيد. اللهم أعز الإسلام والمسلمين. اللهم أعز الإسلام والمسلمين. اللهم أعز الإسلام والمسلمين. اللهم أذل الشرك والمشركين. اللهم أذل الشرك والمشركين، اللهم أذل الشرك والمشركين.